Hey guys, welcome to Bolly Bass. I'll be doing a bass lesson today. That is a Raja Sir song. Song name is Vanile Tenila, one of my all-time favorite songs. We'll take this song section by section. The song would be useful to obviously a bassist who want to play the bass line. If you are making a karaoke, you can use the bass notes which I'm telling or which I'll explain in the song. And then if you are a piano player or a keyboard player, you can use these notes while playing the left hand of the song. All right. Also, before we start, a little bit of music theory. The song is based out of a ragam called as Chakravagam. So the notes of the ragam are E. The song is in the key of E, which means the sa would be E, root note would be E, and the notes goes E, F, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D and E. Alright. And also the performance or the playthrough of the song I've already done in my channel. I'll put the link in the description box. Okay. So the intro of the song. Intro goes like this. Okay. It always helps to sing the bass line out loud, to memorize it, and also look at bass line as a separate melody. So let's try to sing this line. So this is the intro. Okay, the notes are 5th fret of the 4th string, which is A, and then 3rd fret of the 3rd string, which is note C, 5th fret of the 3rd string, note D. So A, C, D, 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 A. So I'll play a bit slower now. Okay, now that's the first section of the intro, and then there's this piano or the keyboard run, that portion. So the bass line for that goes like so. This entire phrase will break it into two parts. Okay, the first phrase is so the notes are 7th fret of the 3rd string, which is E note, 7th fret of the 2nd string, which is the note A. Okay, so E, A, and then 5th fret of the 3rd string, which is note D, and then 8th fret of the 3rd string, note F. So, and this next portion is again E, A, this time F, D. This you play twice. Okay. Now the second part of this phrase. So 7th fret 3rd string, 7th fret 2nd string, that is E, A. Now A flat, and then back to A, and then D note, and then C note, back to E, and then A. Okay. And now there's a small ghost note in between now. So ghost notes are little filler notes. So this E again is a filler note. So E, A flat, A. So this instead of directly going to D, we are playing the small fill note. Okay, so instead of E, A, flat A, E, D, C, we are doing E, A, flat A, E, D, C. Okay, now this entire phrase is also played twice. So let's start from the beginning. And now there's this trumpet section. It is nothing but E note, and then you have B, A flat, A, okay, which is 9th fret, 2nd string, 6th fret, 2nd string, and 7th fret, 2nd string. So E, B, A flat, A, then back to E. Then there's this. Then the song starts. So this completes our intro section. Now let's go to the song. So the song goes like. So again, let's try to break this into various phrases. So the first phrase is, try to memorize this bass line, lines, okay? So the notes are 7th fret of the 2nd string, 9th fret of the 2nd string, 7th fret of the 1st string, 9th fret of the 1st string, and then back to 7th fret of the 2nd string. Notes are A, B, D, E, and back to A. So A, B, D, E. A, B, D, E, A. That's the first phrase. Okay. And then the next portion is. This portion is D, D, E, B, D, E, D, E, B, D, E. Okay. So now Vanam Padi Aglama. So the melody. So, but interestingly enough, the bass line plays. So the melody is melodies A flat, A flat, but our bass line is playing A, B, C. C is not even in the ragam. So now interesting harmonization by Raja sir. Probably because there's A minor note or chords being used. That's why maybe he has used the note C. So this portion is A, B, C, A, B, C, A, E, E, A, B, C, A, E, E. So I'll sing it again, okay? Okay. I hope this thing is clear. Now the next section is this entire line is in perfectly in the ragam. Okay, so we already spoke about the notes in this ragam, right? So this is just a descending walk starting from your A note. Notes are A, A flat, F, E. This section is A, B, D, E, B, A. Okay, A, B, D, E, B, A. So I'm playing that portion again slowly. Sorry. Now this portion is while you're doing this round the second time, this is D. So D lower octave and higher octave. Okay, 5th fret of the 3rd string. Then D, E, F. That's it. So I'm not doing the charanam because charanam is mostly you're following the chords, root notes, and root and 4th and root and 5th, your typical bass lines. One thing I wanted to talk about this is this song has the main rhythm of the song is so generally a composer would have gone with a typical bouncy bass line, something like, I don't know, like, you know, if I were to compose bass line for this, it would have been something like something like that, or but I don't know, man, like with this let me do some loop here. Okay. I mean, with this rhythm and doing this walk, I think that is one of the best rhythm section I've ever heard. Very, very interesting rhythm section. A nice combination of bass guitar and the drum kit. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you learned quite a few things in this lesson. Even I would want to know your suggestions, your comments, or interesting insights about this very song or some other song. You can leave your comments or suggestions on the comment box. See you guys.